Hi you guys, welcome back to the channel. My name is Brad. This is the Firefighter's Financial Toolbox. Today I just want to talk to you about the volatility we've seen in the markets. Unless you've been living under a rock this month, October has been a quite volatile month. All three indexes are down. The Dow Jones is down. S&P 500 is down. Even the NASDAQ, even tech stocks are down, you guys, at a time when it seemed like they were the only thing that were kind of a safe bet. Let's look at some of the headlines. October was the worst month for the Dow since March, when the virus started spreading. Tech stocks plunged in October, suffering their worst month since 2008 recession. The NASDAQ dropped 9.2% in October, the worst month since November of 2008. And Amazon, the mighty Amazon, actually led the fall in the index, falling over 20% in October. Even Alphabet, even Google couldn't survive without a drop. They had a 9.7% drop, you guys. Other news headlines. Stocks skidded on worries about the virus, which has now spread so much that many European countries are considering locking down again. Investors also fear the U.S. elections will have no clear winner, and that makes the markets very uncertain. In fact, here's a title. Wall Street is even more concerned about a contested election than the virus. You guys, all this stuff is going on at one single time, right? And I don't want to get into politics, doesn't matter. Markets don't like uncertainty. And right now, with the virus seeming to have a bit of a resurgence, that makes the markets nervous. The elections always make the market nervous. But this time, since we've got the vote by mail, there's some uncertainty about how fast it's going to be figured out. We may not have a clear winner of the presidential election right away. All these things make the market nervous, and it's going to be volatile for a while. Don't expect that just because the election's over tomorrow on Tuesday that the markets are going to calm down. But here's what I want you to remember. First of all, there's nothing you can do about volatility in the market. Actually, volatility in the market is good for you. We can't control whether the market goes up or down. Nobody can control that. Nobody can tell when it's going to happen. All we know is a couple of things. First of all, if the market does fall, you guys, it's not a loss until you sell. Let me repeat that. You don't lose money on a falling market until you sell your securities. If you sell it while it's down, you have made that a loss. Second thing I want you to remember is when stocks are falling and people are fearful, that's when you want to be greedy. Warren Buffett said it well. When people are greedy, be fearful. When people are fearful, be greedy. What does that mean? It means this is maybe another opportunity to buy stocks on sale. Instead of selling your stocks when they're down, you guys, buy more. It's very, very hard to do. Your mind is telling you no, but it's what you need to do. Second thing I want you to remember is that we don't know how long it could take to return. If we go back to March we fell 30% in less than a month. And in just 3 to 4 months, we were back to where we were. Now, it was a very, very speedy recovery this time. Certainly don't know that that's going to happen again, but it might. When these things happen, when markets get volatile, if we got into a recession, for example, and I'm not saying that we will, but if we did, unemployment tends to rise. So make sure you have that emergency fund. 3 to 6 months of necessary expenses. And then I want you to invest like you normally do. If anything else, try to put more in if you can. If you don't do anything, if you just continue investing like you always do, that's probably the best thing. Make sure you have an emergency fund, keep investing. And ignore the headlines, ignore the papers. Stop watching CNBC. It's going to make you crazy. We can't control the markets. We can't do anything about it. All we can do is put our faith in the fact that they've always recovered and they've always gone up over time. Buy investments, hold investments long term. All right, you guys, that was my quick little spiel. I hope everybody's having a good time. I hope everybody's safe. Please keep yourself safe out there with everything that's going on. All right. If you got something out of this and you enjoyed it, do me a favor. Just drop me that like, The blue button really helps my algorithm. It gets my message out to more people. And if you're not already subscribed, you guys know the deal. Subscribe to the channel, hit the red button, and ring the bell. All right, we'll see you. Thanks.